Okay, I'm now at Toyota Ökern. Fixed some new problems that suddenly appeared. But now I'm going home. Just gonna check the chat and then start the podcast. What the hell is he doing?
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical world of Foon. I'm your host, Ari Newcamp. I'm from Earth, the city of Chicago, and about 3 weeks ago I fell through a magical portal behind a Burger King to the world of Foon. Sort of a weird medieval land. How would you guys describe it as a weird medieval land?
I don't know if I would categorize it as weird.
You say it's home. Okay. Well, it's a magical land, and luckily I'm getting a slight Wi-Fi signal still through the portal from the Burger King, so I'm able to do a weekly podcast in the tavern Vermilion Minotaur in the land here. Can I,
I have a feeling this guy is sponsored by Burger King.
Wi-Fi short for witches fight. Is that?
It's not a witch's fight. Okay. This is a podcast where I'm sort of interested in exploring how Foon works and things about Foon. I'm not really that interested in explaining stuff from my world to you guys.
Well, I think your world sounds weird.
Well, my world, I'm sure, is weird to you guys, but the people listening to this podcast will be in my world, and they don't really want to listen to me explain what my time is. But they are really interested in intricacies of Foon. So,
well, I'm sorry you have not a place to stay and live here. That you've been well taken care of by your friend Chunt, and that you found food and shelter here. What a weird place! What a terrible place for you to be.
Why don't my two regulars introduce themselves? Usador, why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, I am Usador, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, Grand Master of Light and Shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiangi Alak. The dwarves know me as Zonin Hugistangs. Please discuss Waynus Maystar, and I don't think that this place is weird.
Do you always go through the full name? Do you ever like introduce yourself with just part of it?
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Like, do you need to get all the way to Zoning Hoobastangs?
Well, of course I do, because I am Usador, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, Grand Master of Light and Shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos, champion of the great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiangi Alak. The dwarves know me as Zonin Hugistangs. In the northeast, I am known as Waynus Maystar.
I'm Chunt. This is Chunt. Yep. And I had an ex-girlfriend who used to call me Chunty. But those are the only two names I've ever gotten. And this is important for the listeners at home who haven't heard the previous episode. Chunt is a talking badger. Yeah. Well, not always. I am a shapeshifter. So currently I'm in a... We don't need to go in. I feel like we don't need to start every episode by talking about how you change forms.
He doesn't deserve the act of coitus.
Just always go right into talking about bestiality right at the beginning of the podcast. It's not bestiality if you're a beast when you're doing it.
It's bestiality.
That's true. That's true. Okay, well, I'm excited because we have a guest for this episode. It is someone who has brought to our table a potted plant, a talking flower.
Yeah, my name is Flower, and this is just who I am and where I am. I'm sitting in this pot. I'm gonna tell you that, like, I don't always choose where I get to go. Half the time I'm asleep, and then I wake up and I'm somewhere else. So that's cool.
So people just move your pot around.
Yeah, it's a little intrusive. Like it's not what I would choose to do, but it's sort of my situation.
Being new to Foon, how common is it for plants to talk?
I once knew a grapevine that liked to do a crossword, but it did not speak.
Did it gossip?
Yes, of course it did. It would put little clues in the crossword that told you things about the people who've been making wine.
A crossword is a puzzle we have here where it's
Yes, I'm sorry, I should have explained that.
Words horizontally and vertically. Yeah, we have crosswords.
I'm sorry. I thought everything here was so weird.
It's weird.
Well, apparently crosswords are perfectly normal.
It's a little surprising that you have crosswords. Like, give me an example of a crossword clue that you would do on a regular crossword.
I just be careful to not. I'm not sure how things are where you're from, but don't piss off a wizard. Because so far you've pulled out well.
Is that?
He's taken great offense, and just be careful to not piss off a wizard.
You know, I think maybe where I come from, the word weird is a little devalued, and we throw it around a little bit. Like, I'm sorry if weird is like a borderline offensive term.
What's it gonna take for a flower to get a drink around here?
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want some water?
Not just like red wine.
Red wine? Okay, yeah, totally.
A full body red wine.
A full body red wine.
Yeah, it's for
A red one, yeah.
for my roots.
Okay, great. So I'm sorry. I apologize about calling Foon.
This is a new
It's,
podcast. Hello
fascinating.
from the Magic Tavern.
Yes, it is fascinating. So let's learn more about our fascinating guest. So, Flower, what is your story? I'm a really good interviewer, by the way.
You're doing great. That's why I need the wine because I'm so fucking fascinated
Whoa.
with everything you're what.
No, that's great. I wasn't expecting. You're just such a beautiful little flower. I wasn't expecting that language.
Maybe you should put your eyes somewhere else because you're making me uncomfortable. You're creeping me out. Just chill the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Arnie, real quick. How would you talk about
On the hierarchy of
wizard and flower?
wizard and flower, like how is it more dangerous to piss off a flower than a wizard?
No. Let me put it like this. You see that stein you're drinking out of? It used to be a guy that pissed off his flower.
I still don't understand what the consequences of this are.
Just know that I will destroy you in ways that are emotional.
Okay.
I would say the order of things, not what to piss off in food, would be wizard, dragon, flower, monkey,
Chunt.
real estate agent.
Flower is okay. I have a
Chunt, yes, Chunt.
couple follow-up questions. One, flower seems awfully high. I'm sorry. You can't even control where you are. If there's any danger of me being attacked by a flower, I just move you to the other side of the town.
You ever have someone say something to you and then it upsets you so deeply, like years later you can't get over it? That's the kind of shit I'm gonna do to you. I will take you down from the inside.
I suppose, Arnold, that you are the type of person. I prefer Arnie. I suppose you are the type of person who does not want the beauty of a flower in your life. If you anger a flower, you take the chance that beauty is sucked out of your life. That's a very wonder of this world, the very magic of the world that you find so weird, will be stricken from your eyes. You want every flower that you walk past to wilt, to close its petals so you cannot see it. Yes, maybe it won't attack you or eat your face or burn you alive or turn you into a stein. Pissing off a flower is a great offense here.
I humbly apologize.
Okay, I'm not pissed off yet, but I'm also not drunk yet, so maybe we should get that happening.
Yeah, your wine is rivaled.
I think we should probably, if I may suggest, play a quick round of Dragon's Talon. Just a game to put everyone at ease.
Yes, sounds wonderful.
If not sure what Dragon's Talon is, we just go around and we each say a compliment about one another.
Okay, that's a game.
It's a technique used. It's children play it as a game, but as adults use it as a technique to diffuse situations where one or more parties are upset.
As you travel along the road here, are you come in contact with many creatures and beings from other parts of the realm? You must play this game in order to gain their trust and then build community.
So it's like an icebreaker.
It's just when you meet someone new, you pay them a compliment, they pay you a compliment. It just sort of says,
I don't
we're
see
friends. We have no quarrel.
There's no need to break ice.
What is
Because if
breaking
you want
ice?
to drown everybody
Again,
here,
I'm sorry. Things from my world, I don't want to spend a lot of time explaining. It's just an expression we have for what you just described.
Ice break.
Let's play Dragon's Talon. All right, so we just go around. What order do we go? Do you mind starting?
Also, yeah. So Usador, I think you have eyes like a hurricane. I think your eyes are like the most beautiful hazel green.
I thank you greatly for this, Chunt. And do believe it is true, for I can call the very powers of the winds to my command.
Flower, I think your petals, the way they're arranged, is
Yeah.
just very aesthetically pleasing. Arnie, you
So I guess this podcast is about Arnie interviewing all sorts of items or creatures.
Thank you. I'll take that.
I shall go next.
Okay, Usador.
Shunt, I find that your health is glossy and full and very attractive.
Excellent, thank you.
If I were not a wizard, born of birds and wind and fire, then I would make love to you myself.
Well, then I'd become a wizard, and that would be a great, great honor.
Flower,
Oh,
I find your attitude quite tenacious. For one trapped in a flower plant, to speak her mind so freely is truly inspiring.
I mean, I guess thank you. Except I don't consider myself trapped in the flower plant. I am a flower.
Oh, well, you did say that people didn't move you around.
They do move me around. That is true.
I
And that way, no, I didn't look at myself that way. You're making me take a look at my own self, and that's something I don't do a lot. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
Arnold, I like your shirt.
Thank you. That's, we broke ice.
we did break ice. Is it my turn?
Mhm.
Okay, Chunt, you've been very generous to let me stay with you in your hovel since I have no money or anything here in Foon. Really appreciate you being such a great host.
Sure, your company is payment enough.
Oh, great,
For
fantastic.
that.
Usador, I have never met a wizard before, and I'm just impressed by your general wizardry. Flower,
Yeah.
you soaked up that wine so fast.
Mama needs another one.
Okay, Usador,
Keep another wine!
I just, where I come from, I'm from Chicago. The land of Chicago is a drinking town, so I really appreciate how quickly you can belt down that wine.
Yeah. It feels good everywhere. It goes through my whole system.
So, just kind of, how quickly does the wine get to your brain?
I don't know. It just feels good. And if you want to do something that feels good, people do it. How people figuring it out, like how it works. I'll tell you how you serum yourself.
I agree with you, Flower. If something feels good, you should
Yeah.
do it. You are absolutely correct. Do you know what would feel good? Defeating the Dark Lord.
Usador,
Would you join me in my quest to defeat the Dark Lord?
he's got a quest.
No one? All right. Well, let's move on.
Look.
Let's finish the game. Let's finish the game.
Have
Okay.
Usador, and I'm sorry, I do want to finish the game. Have you had any success in the last few weeks getting anyone on your team of adventurers to go fight the Dark Lord?
How do you categorize success? I find myself to be very successful. Perhaps it's not exactly what my creators had in mind when they created me, and sometimes perhaps when I speak to them, they seem disappointed with where I have landed in my wizarding career. But I would say overall, you can't compare yourself to other wizards. If you look at let's say. Spintax the Green. Spintax. I guess everyone knows Spintax is a wonderful wizard.
Everyone knows.
Everyone knows Spintax. He's defeated some amazing foes in his time. But, everyone has their own journey.
Okay, well, let's, Flowers.
Yeah, I got stuff to say. I'm gonna just be honest with everybody because, like, as I said, I just sit here, I take it all in, I look at everybody, and I got opinions. I got a lot of opinions, and I'm just gonna say what I think about you. It might be a compliment, it might not. I don't know the difference because I'm a flower.
Just to be clear, I think the point of the game is compliments, right?
Well, the game can change.
Yes, and she clearly said that she's a flower, so she doesn't know the difference between compliments and insults.
Okay,
I just know what I say and how I feel.
Arnie,
Okay.
you have a lot to learn about giving and receiving respect. And right now, you're being kind of a dick.
Do you expect a flower to understand the concept of what is insulting and what is not?
Okay. A flower, please.
Yeah, okay. Sean, you seem like you've seen a lot of sadness.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I've been told I have sad eyes.
Seems like an active function.
Yeah. Like you see sadness and then it just reflects back at you all the time. And you that's just what I think of you.
That is the most.
There has
think
been
to
an
the core
accident,
state
according to Google Maps.
truthful observation I've ever received. Thank you so much, Clark.
Yeah, you don't have to like go and be up for that shit. I'll just say it. Just take it.
So
Yeah.
it will take about 30 minutes this ride,
Usador,
Yeah, what comes next?
which is
I think
max
you-
10 minutes
I think you have a great hill to climb.
normal times.
Literally or figuratively?
I don't know.
I do live at the top of it.
I can tell. You look tired, but like you have more to do. So you have a great hill to climb.
You seem really sad about living at the top of the hill.
Nobody likes to live at the top of the hill.
What are you do me next?
Tiny. You process air somewhat efficiently.
Thank you. I do. I do process it fairly efficiently. Would you-
Somewhat. Not like
Somewhat.
there's more you could do.
Sure. Thank you for the oxygen.
You and Chunt do great. Yeah, that is shared here with this flower. Children.
I want to
Wizard, you
know how
done?
I could kill myself right now.
Oh God.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so miserable.
Well, here we go. This is it. I mean, if a flower ever in our land, if a flower wants to kill itself, you have to assist.
I want to kill myself
Wait,
every day.
the thing dying?
You have to. It's law. It's
Honor-
magical law. You
honor
have to
the want
assist
of the flower.
the want of a flower. So, if flower wants to die, we have to assist her in her journey
You can
to.
try. I've tried so many times.
Flower. How would you like to die?
Just like end it, man.
I gotta say, it's probably not that hard.
What?
I mean, emotionally.
Why would you say that?
Like killing another thing is hard, but like you're just a fragile little flower in a pot. Like just
Oh
don't just
my
rip off her
God.
petal. You
Oh my God. You know what? I don't want to die anymore. I want to see you fucking suffer, you piece of shit.
I
What
mean,
the
you
hell is
kidding me?
this? This
good.
episode was weird. Blah 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 blah. Skip.
Have you ever wondered?
Delightful.
And Chun, introduce yourself.
Chunt here.
I feel like there's a middle ground between the two of you and how much you introduce yourself.
Don't
I
try
try
and compensate for Usador's introduction.
Okay, so it's Usador the Wizard and Chunt the Talking Badger. So,
Badger, I mean,
we don't.
it's a given that you don't have to say everything's talking. It's just yeah,
Do all badgers speak in Foon?
in their own way.
But not English.
Well, so
And before we get to him, though, last week I mentioned that I have an email address. There must be some kind of firewall issue with the Burger King that I'm getting the Wi-Fi signal from. So,
did Spintax dissolve the wall of fire? He may have Spintax the Green, like a great rival.
yeah, it's not a magical thing. It's
I too could create a wall of fire if you want. I shall put a wall of fire around this cavern right now.
basically what I'm saying is I can't get access to my regular email, so I had to set up a special email for this podcast. So if you want to email me or us here, you can email us at magictavern@puppies.supplies. I know it's an unusual sounding email. It doesn't sound real, but it absolutely is. So email us at magictavern@puppies.supplies.
Is that talking puppies, not supplies?
It's just puppies.
Oh, Usador's and the Wizard's thing.
Okay. So we did get an email. Someone emailed us from after last week with some questions about food. So I'm going to quick read a little bit of this. This is from Matt DeMarco. He emails to ask, can Chunt only turn into whole other animals by sexing them, or is constantly under threat of turning himself into, say, a badger paw by sexing himself?
It does have to be
Oh, what
another
the hell?
creature. Is he referencing when I masturbate?
Yes.
Yeah. You walked in on me masturbating.
Yeah,
And there's no.
The
I
hell,
don't turn
man?
into a hand or I don't turn into a.
no, not.
If I wear protection.
This
I don't turn
episode
into
is from
protection just because
2015.
laws of magic are pretty cut and dry.
I can state they're clear on this matter.
Okay. All right. Terrible question, Matt DeMarco. Next.
I think I was a good question for sure.
I lit 4 candles.
What?
I lit 4 candles with my magical incantation. I did not make a whole wall of fire.
It's true. We're a little more lit here in the Vermilion Minotaur. Another question. Please tell Usador that Manipulator of Magical Delights is better than Persuader. Manipulator sounds more powerful. Also, what's up with that wizard state? Is that something he learned in wizard school, or is it something you're born with?
I have stuck with Manipulator. I thank you for your thoughts on this. It does seem to have a little more power and strength behind it, so I prefer to Persuader of Magical Delights. The wizard state. This was a gift given to me by those who created me. It is an innate ability. I did not learn it in a wizarding school. I was fully formed as a wizard from the day I set foot in Foon. The very birds of the sky and the fire and the wind and the water did conspire to create me out of the very elements that exist in the air and the earth.
I think I'm gonna listen
you
to
came,
Parts of me.
you came into Foon fully formed, like just an adult wizard.
Of course, I'm a wizard.
That's how wizards aren't born?
Yes, but perhaps.
Du skulle gjøre noe hyggelig med barna, så du tok dem med på kino. Den handlet om en snømann. Det blir koselig, tenker du. Det viste seg fort at den snømannen både var meget avskyelig og blodtørstig. Og nå må barna sove i sengen din hver natt fordi de er livredde, og kona har flyttet inn på gjesterommet for en liten stund. En skikkelig nedtur for hele familien. Hva med enda en? I Snø sin innendørs skibakke, bare 15 minutter fra Oslo. Alt av utstyr får du leid her. Snø. En nedtur for hele familien.
Dette er en podcast fra P4.
Hvor blir det av podkasten til Misjonen, tenker du? Det er ikke noen grunn til å ase seg så jævlig. Her er den. Ase seg så opp på grunn av det. Det er jo meningsløst. Den kommer, den.
Det er det den gjør. Den kommer veldig likt hver uke, egentlig.
Mye å ta tak i denne gangen også. Elden er ikke bare i vinden, men det jobbes.
Elden er ikke arbeidsledig, det kan vi slå fast.
Ikke det.
Vi må en ørliten tur.
Vi er innom Tourettes og Basta i dag.
Ja, det må vi. Vi skal også innom dyr som hovedrolle i TV-serien.
Ja,
som jeg trodde vi var ferdig med.
Ja, vi har til en viss grad snakket om det før, naturligvis. Men ja, det trodde vi at vi var ferdig med. Det er vi ikke.
Det blir en liten Golden Duck i dag.
Det blir ikke en liten Golden Duck, det blir en Golden Duck. Ja. Og det er mer enn bra nok. Jeg hadde ikke behøvd å si noe mer enn det. Men det blir det. Det er hyggelig at det var jo en forrige gang også. Det var lenge siden sist. De kommer i par. Kanskje til og med i threes. Vi får se.
Vi kan også skilte med en oppfølging av forrige ukes Golden Duck.
Det kan vi også. Det er bare å glede seg, rett og slett. Kos deg. Se. Ja, der er vi på! Ja da, vi hadde litt kludrete inngang helt i toppen her, men det er tilbakelagt og glemt, og det er snøen som falt i fjor, Golden.
Det er jo ikke vår feil.
Ikke vår feil. Det er aldri vår feil.
Nei, og da er det lenge siden vi har nevnt vår produsent.
Ja, det er ikke
Men det var ikke hans feil. Det var Lillehammers feil. Det kan jeg nesten ikke. Det nekter jeg å tro, for der kommer jeg fra. Det er veldig lite som kommer fra Lillehammer som er feil.
Nok om det. Vi har
jo Grand Prix denne helgen til.
Det sier alt. Ja, du har fritt. Og det sier alt om Lillehammer.
Dørnes er vi.
Ja, jeg hørte det. Det er nesten sånn som vi har jo fått oss 12 med den konserten.
Det var 4 heller, men helt annet. 4 trauma, det er helt annet. Det er hyggelig å være til stede i hvert fall. Det er så mye som skjer om dagen at det er veldig vanskelig. Du må liksom velge med omhu hva du skal snakke om.
Ja, men
for det er mye å ta tak i.
Vi må snakke om et av de største komiske øyeblikkene som har vært på fjernsyn på lang tid, og det er godt gjort.
Og det vil jeg si er et av de største øyeblikkene, fordi tragedie også er sentralt i det hele. Det er nærmest tragikomisk.
Ja.
Det vi skal til BAFTA-prisen i England, som deres Oscar. Der har de en film som vant pris. Den heter I Swear. Jeg gleder meg veldig til å se den. Den en biografisk film om en mann som har Tourettes. Og det vant. Og det ble jo da selvfølgelig snakket om hvor viktig det å lage sånne filmer, sånn at man kan få respekt for folk som sliter med forskjellige ting. Det jo sånn film kan gjøre.
Med tabuer og normalisere ting og så videre.
Man hadde selvfølgelig invitert denne mannen som filmen var basert på. Han satt i salen, og han har Tourettes.
Han har Tourettes, naturligvis. Det hadde vært tatt veldig ille opp hvis han ikke hadde hatt det.
Han har Tourettes. Det viser seg også at han har Tourettes og komisk timing.
Tourettes jo på en måte et slags tics. Man kommer i skade for å si ting som veldig sjelden passende. Egentlig veldig upassende ting som regel. Det jo mye av det det går ut på.
Noen tar litt feil på Tourettes, for man tenker at man har hørt at folk som banner i tid og utide, og særlig utide, det en vesentlig del, men det vel så opp i hvilken situasjon. Det du kan tenke deg, dette må jeg ikke si nå, har du Tourettes, så sier du akkurat det.
Kan man putte en slags tvangstanke inn i dette?
Det tror jeg man absolutt kan. I hvert fall så kommer det to svarte, det var i hvert fall to, var de afrikanske, de var å bli engelske eller amerikanske, uansett, fargede mennesker på scenen. Og i det de tar seg en pustepause etter å ta den imot, så kommer altså ordet så inn i smarten kjent fra salen.
Fra salen, som hovedrolleinnehaver i en film som da fortsatt vant. Det var helt stille akkurat da det skjedde. Helt stille. Det var da de trakk pusten, så dette fikk folk med seg.
Da ble det stille.
Ut en ord.
Da ble det stille.
Da ble det veldig stille.
Og det altså det ligger på YouTube. Det anbefaler jeg sterkt å gå inn og se.
Det noe komedie i det.
Det veldig komedie. Men så ble det faktisk bråk etterpå. Og det var det, altså da har du altså den der forståelsen, den føler jeg, den rakk åpenbart til ankeren.
De hadde ikke rukket å se filmen enda, tydeligvis. Fordi det var bare i navnet og ikke i gaten at det var slik at den hadde gjort vei veldig.
Yeah, you can see asphalt again.
Med Jamie Foxx, det var litt skuffende, synes jeg.
No, it's gone.
Hvorfor skrek han det bare mot de fargede? Hvorfor gjorde han det ikke mot de hvite?
Nå sier man Jamie Foxx, som jeg har veldig stor respekt for, svært talentfull mann. Han ikke har sett filmen, ikke vet hva Tourettes
Ja.
Så det viser vel bare at filmen veldig viktig. Den ble bare enda viktigere av dette øyeblikket.
Det var nettopp det jeg tenker, og den ble mye viktigere, og det viser at sånn at folk